Nute Gunray was the Viceroy and leader of the Trade Federation and orchestrated the illegal blockade and invasion of Naboo before being arrested and taken into Republic custody. However, he manages to retain a huge portion of his power by the time the Clone Wars begins. But why is this, and what happened to Gunray after Naboo?
I can sense your concern. The fear that you will lose the wealth and the power that the war has given you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You hide a great many things. The names of your secret allies. The locations of their bases.
I am an innocent pawn in all of this.
So, at the end of Phantom Menace, Gunray is taken into custody at the hands of the Senate Commandos. He's committed a series of serious crimes, which led to numerous deaths, including that of a Jedi Master. So, what happened? Well, we'll need to do some speculation. However, we know that he was imprisoned on Coruscant along with his underlings, including Rune Hakor. Now, we can assume that the Viceroy's imprisonment was likely served in a luxury penthouse under house arrest due to his almost limitless wealth and the Trade Federation's seat in the Senate, which argued on Gunray's behalf, so his imprisonment wouldn't be anything too serious. Whilst being trialled, Gunray did not give up the existence of Sidious, and this may be linked to how he feared him, but also he knew that Sidious had a great deal of sway in the Republic, and that was more valuable to him than trying to plea with the Senate and selling Sidious out. This clearly worked. Gunray was only trialled 4 times, and Rune Hakor only 7, both of which escaped with almost no penalty, aside from fines which would be relatively worthless in comparison to their vast wealth. It's unclear what questions the Numodian faced concerning Maul and his affiliation with a Sith. We can assume one of his underlings, possibly Gunray himself even, gave the investigators the Sith's name. However, despite knowing this was a Sith, the Jedi nor the Senate had much information concerning him, suggesting that Gunray lied, possibly denying knowledge of him, or writing him off as a hired enforcer. Also at the time, Gunray was allegedly having an affair with journalist Laura Besh, who came to write an unauthorized biography about the Numodian titled Gunray on Top. Interestingly, this was released at the same time as ex-Chancellor Finis Valorum's biography, Holding Back the Tide, and stole much of its limelight. The Chancellor's book plunged upon release, whilst the Numodian's was wildly popular due to his part in the blockade. This was a final salt in the wound for Valorum. Gunray had cost him his position, and now even loomed over his legacy. Gunray managed to remain the Viceroy of the Trade Federation and was approached by Count Dooku, the ex-Jedi Knight, where he was offered a place within the Separatist Council of the CIS, which he accepted, believing without the Republic, he and his company would have more power. However, his one condition was the assassination of Senator Amidala, who had defeated him 10 years earlier on Naboo. He remained prosperous and even grew his wealth, and was hailed as a hero by many in the CIS for standing up to the Republic when he did. Upon the start of the war, he was officially denounced by a splinter group of the Trade Federation as being an extremist. However, evidence suggests that this was actually orchestrated by Gunray himself, as it allowed the Trade Federation to maintain its seat in the Senate whilst fighting for the CIS. But what do you think of Gunray's journey, and how he managed to maintain and grow his power base even after the shocking defeat on Naboo? Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If so, please remember to like, comment and share, as it's really appreciated and helps the channel grow. Also, follow me on Twitter at The Lore Guy for regular updates. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.